Number 4, Jeremy Smith. Number 6, Felipe Harris. Number 13, Shaheed Elway. And number 15, Stephen Williams. All right, and now for your Petersburg Cavaliers, we have our starters. Number 1, Waylon Watts. Number 13, Deshaun Marmon. Number 21, Donovan Willis. Number 6, Elijah Moore. And number 35, Christian Hall.
And welcome to the Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on the Next Door Radio and all social media outlets. My name is Trace Knight. We appreciate you for being a part of our program here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in Petersburg, Virginia. Almost 5 o'clock, which means tip-off. 12 minutes on the clock. The Fayetteville Panthers, their starters, number 3, Rasheed Brown. Number 6, Felipe Harris. Number 15, Stephen Williams. Number 13, Shaheed Petaway. And number 4, Jeremy Smith. And for your Petersburg Cavaliers, Wayman Wright. Number 1, Elijah Moore. Number 6, number 13, Deshaun Mormon. Number 21, Donovan Willis. And number 35, Christian Holmes. Petersburg come in with their classic new burgundy with gold lettering and numbers. And the Panthers coming in with their black and white half-cut jersey with a gold down the side. Again, my name is Trace Knight on behalf of the Petersburg Cavaliers. This is the East Coast Basketball League coverage here on Next Door Radio. "12 minutes on the clock. As we know, Petersburg Cavaliers, the reigning 2022 East Coast Basketball League champions, remain undefeated to this point. Holmes is the man for the jump. He puts it up, and it's out of bounds, straight to the right-hand side next to the scoring table. And they don't really have a clue. They're going to redo it. They're going to redo it. Here we go. Number 4 is the jump. Smith for the Panthers of Fayetteville. Ball is up, and it's in the hands once again, saved by the Panthers. They're going to be right on the basket, going to put it up for a quick 3 on the outside off the front of the rim. We have a defensive rebound, but tipped in the hands of the Panthers. That is number 15 for 2, and it's good. They're going to give it up to number 6 in Harris. That's his first basket of the afternoon. Right. Number 1 brings it over to the left-hand side. 11:36. The clock continues to run. Gives it inside to Holmes. He backs up, and he loses the basketball. It will be the hands of number 13 in Petaway. He brings it coast to coast. Going to be tipped out of bounds. We're going to say Holmes got the block on that. And it'll be the Panthers basketball. Panthers puts it up for a quick 3. It's good. Number 13 once again. That's Petaway for a 3. And that first Harris, that was a 3 for the first basket. My apologies. So 6-0 is your score. 11:09 to go. Puts it up, and we have and 1. Elijah Moore puts it in for 2. He'll get the old-fashioned 3-point play. And he'll go, no, they're not going to give him the, oh, it's going to be on the floor. My apologies. I need to pay attention a little bit more. They're going to be inside. Elijah Moore now puts it up, and it's good. 6-2 is your score. 11:01 to go. Good find from Willis. 2 more. Bounce pass, almost loses it behind him, but gives it over to number 6 in Harris. Harris stops his feet, picked up by Wright. He wants a quick 3 for Petaway. It is going to be no good, and controlled by number 6 in Harris. Petaway gets past him, and then Wright puts his hand in at the last possible moment, and it's out of bounds. It's a good defense there so far by both teams. They get it inbounds. Number 6 swings it inside. He puts it up. He's going to be fouled, and the ball goes in, but it's on the floor. That's going to be a foul against Raymond Wright, number 1. That's his first. So the Panthers will take it out of bounds. 10:37 to go here in the first. Panthers put it up for a quick 2. No good. Elijah Moore with the rebound. Moore brings it up the left-hand side. Pass it over to Mormon. He goes it right at the free throw line, throws it up, and it's going to be off the front of the rim. Holmes with the rebound. Uses his shoulders to get in. And they're going to fight for who wants it. Look at the hustle. But gets it in the hands of the Panthers. Puts it inside, puts it up, and Holmes comes away with the steal. Mormon has it on the left-hand side now. That's number 13, 10:01 to go. And we have a time. Is that a timeout?
8 seconds.
Oh, there you go. 8-second violation. My apologies. Good man right there. I appreciate that. So the Panthers will have it. Number 15 in Williams will be the inbounder. And Holmes is going to have to come out for a moment. He was kind of hit in the mouth. Kind of complaining to the referee here just a moment. So Tavon Mealy will come in. So the Panthers will have it. Number 6 in Harris. Goes up against Mormon. Uses the pick move. Tries to go up against Mealy. Now he puts it up for a 3. It's going to be way off, but there is a, pass for number 4. Smith lays it in for 2. 8-2 is your score. 9:45 to go here in the first quarter. Right at the right-hand side now. 8-2, 9:38 to go. Elijah Moore with the basketball right at the free throw line. Spin move, loses it, and now in the hands of the Panthers. Harris strictly goes down inside, puts it up for 2 for number 15, and Williams is good. So 2 points for Williams, his first basket of the day. 10-2, good run, good start for the Fayetteville Panthers. 9:15 here in the first. Right, looks for Mealy, can't get it to him, but Elijah Moore now gives it to Mealy. He backs down, puts it up. It's good. Tavon Mealy. His first basket of the afternoon. 10-4 is your score. 9:01 to go here in the first. Going to bring it over to the right-hand side, fakes that, goes it over to number 13 in Petaway, puts it up for a 3. No good. We have a rebound for Mormon. Mormon gets it inside, and it's going to be a turnover. Number 6, and Harris has it. Outside, he wants a long 3. No good. Controlled by Mormon. That's his first rebound of the day. Correction, his second rebound. Swings it over to Moore. Now to Mormon. Over to Willis. Goes inside, puts it up, and he's fouled. The clock will stop at 8:30. We have a good game so far. 8:30 remaining in the first. 10-4 is your score. Willis puts it up. Puts the first one up, and it is good. Puts the second one up, and that was good. He danced it in. Holmes will come back in. Mealy will come back out. So Panthers will have the basketball now. Inbounds it over to Harris. To the right-hand side. Tries to fake it off to right. Spin move outside to number 4 for the 3. It's going to be no good. Controlled by Mormon. That's his third rebound of the day. Mormon gives it over to Elijah Moore. Floats it up, and it's good. Elijah Moore, 4 points, 1 rebound to his name to this point. Harris brings it over to the center. Picked up by Mormon. Swings it over to the right. That is number 15 in Williams. Floats it over to Harris. No good. And we have a rebound for the Panthers for number 3 in Brown. That's his first. He's credited with the hustle play, and he's fouled. So Rasheed Brown will go to the free throw line. Puts the first one up, and that one's good. Coming to the ball game for the very first time today, number 11, Jalen O'Neal. Puts the second one up, and that one's good. 2 points for Brown. Mormon with the basketball, the inbound pass from Holmes. He slowly gets it past half court. He's going to look for a play. Calls for Elijah Moore, gives it to him. 7:38 to go, 11-9. The Cavaliers are right back in it. Holmes uses his size, but he misses it. But then we have a rebound for Mormon. Puts it up, no good. And there's an defensive rebound for the Panthers. Puts it up for a three, no good. Holmes with the rebound. 7:18, the clock continues to run, 12-18. Mormon bounce pass to Willis. Gives it inside to Christian Holmes, looking to get him involved extremely early. He missed the inbound layup, controlled by number 3 in Brown. His second rebound of the day. Brown goes up against defenders, loses his feet for just a second, but throws it in. And it's out of bounds. No, but it's in. But Willis saves it, and they're going to fight for it, and the Panthers come away with, look at them fight for it. I love it. Harris floats it up for a three. It's good. No one blocking him or defending him after the steal. And it was good. So 6 points for Harris. Right to the right, over to Elijah Moore. Uses up and it's fouled, and one. 6:29, Elijah Moore is going to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. So 6 points so far for Elijah Moore. Plus the first one, set the first of the three-point opportunity, and it's good. Panthers bring it inside. He is fouled and one. What a move by number 11 in O'Neal, Jalen O'Neal. He's on the board for the first time, and there's a foul. Will be on Christian Holmes, 6:21. That's his first. 15-11 is your score. O'Neal puts it up, and it's going to be no good, but there's a rebound for the Panthers. Puts it up for three, and that's a 5-point swing right there. That's number 15 in Williams for the three. He's also credited with the rebound. Moore. That's his second. Moore puts it up and good. Correction, that is Christian Holmes, who Moore finds. And Holmes has been very active to this point. 20-13, 5:55 to go, and Wright takes the ball away, and he's going to lay it in for two. So Raymond Wright is on the board for the very first time. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor, so we're going to take one with them. Hope you're having a great evening. My name is Trey Snyder on behalf of the Petersburg Cavaliers. And welcome back to the Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on Next Door Radio and, of course, all of the social media outlets. Hope you're having a great evening here in Petersburg Cavaliers here tonight, live at Petersburg High School, home of the Cavaliers. Your 2022 East Coast Basketball League champions. Right now, they are undefeated to this point. Leading the way for the Cavaliers here this year is Tavon Mealy with 23 points a game, Elijah Moore with 18.7 points a game, and Deshaun Mormon with 19. Of course, Gage Yesbeck has 13.5 points. Now, he is not here this evening. So the Cavaliers will take it away. Mormon takes the ball. He goes coast to coast, sides against it, puts it up, and he's fouled. No, Neal's like, you know what, I'm just going to be... You're not going to put me on ESPN here this evening. So he goes, Mormon will go to the free throw line for an easy two, or should be easy. Got to hit your free throws if you're the Cavaliers. Panthers are playing good basketball right now. Puts the first one up, and it's good. So Deshaun Mormon is on the board for the very first time. He does have 3 rebounds. That's his first point. He looks for the second one right now. Puts it up, and it's good. Nothing but net. So the Panthers will quickly get it inbounds. Number 17 is in the ballgame. Bethea is in the ballgame for the first time today. Harris picked up by Mormon. He gives it over to number 13 in Pedway. And once again, Mormon is calling for the defense. Switch, switch, switch. And look at the hands. He steals the basketball away. Goes up against the defender. Spin move. No look pass to Elijah Moore. Gets his miss. He puts it up. And we have an and one opportunity. So Elijah Moore is credited with the rebound and the 2 points. Will go to the free throw line once again for the old-fashioned three-point play. Goes up, short, off the front of the rim, off the hands of the Panthers, but he gets it. That is O'Neal. 5:05 to go, 20-15. Correction, 2019, my apologies. 1 point lead for the Panthers, and White tries to save it out of bounds. Good hustle play, but just a little bit too tall there for Raymond Wright. 2019, 4:55. The Panthers will have it on the left-hand side. Going to play left to right from your TV dial and radio dial here this evening. O'Neal picked up by Elijah Moore. Uses his feet to get free, puts it up, and it's going to be blocked. Mormon has it. Bounce pass over to Willis. Oh, and it's going to be blocked. Oh, my goodness. So number 3 in Brown is credited with the block. Waited for Willis to go up for it. It was just a perfectly timed play for the Panthers. Pinckney for a 3, no good. And Willis is there with the rebound. Puts it up for 2, and it is good for Elijah Moore. Panthers have it. That is number 15 in Stephen Williams. Goes outside, he lowers his shoulder, puts it up for 2, and it is good. Number 13 in Petway. That's his 5th point of the day. 22-21, another 1 point lead in favor of the Fayetteville Panthers. 3:57 to go here in this first quarter. They're going to give it to Elijah Moore at the top of the free throw line. Mormon loses it for just a second, and he loses it out of bounds. So Tavon Mealy not only is averaging 23 points a game, but also 13 rebounds a game. And he is a role player. He's the 6th man of the year, we'll say, for the last 6, 7, 10 plus years, should you say. I think it's only like 4, but there it is. Puts it up for 3. It is good. That is Felipe Harris, another 3 to his name, and a steal. Puts it up. 2. It's no good. And number 0 in Morgan is in the ball game for the first time after the steal for number 17 in Bethea. His first steal of the day. He goes to the free throw line from a foul for Morgan. That's Morgan's first. Puts the first one up, and it's good for Bethea. That's his first points of the day. So for the Fayetteville Panthers, leading go is John Bowen, as well as Brian Calloway and Acuus Fields are the leader. He's averaging right at 33 points a game. Morgan, the top of the key, loses it for just a second. He gets control. Robert Pinckney gives it to Elijah Moore. Uses his strength, puts it up, and it's good. Elijah Moore, good move to find just enough room for 2. 3:06 to go in the first. Good first quarter action. It's going to be too hard. Controlled by Morgan. That's his first rebound of the day. Puts it up for Morgan. Takes it coast to coast, and it's good. 26-25. 2:52 to go in the first. Get Bethea Finally has a man down low, puts it up, and no good. They're going to fight for it. Who wants it? And O'Neal, after Willis, caused him to stutter step on the sideline. And it will be the Cavaliers of Petersburg's basketball. So Trey Peterson will come in for the very first time here today. Morgan, Moore, Peterson, Willis, and Pinckney's in the ball game for the Cavaliers. Elijah Moore at the top of on the right-hand side, loses it for just a second. And Morgan, spin move, puts it up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Keyshawn Morgan not only takes the basketball away with a steal, but puts it up for two, but another quick three on the other end of the court for number 15 in Williams. That's his second three of the day. 29-27. You're talking about a back-to-back close basketball game here in the first. 2 minutes to go. Morgan gets loose once again. Where is this coming from? Morgan is finding easy access down low. 1:53 to go here in the first. 29 all. Bring it over to the inside. Pinckney puts it up for number 13, but he's fouled. That's Shield Petaway. So Pinckney will be called for the foul. So that's his second, Puts it up. It's good for Petway. 6 points for Petway. Puts it up. It's good. 7 points now, Petway, so he will go out for a breather. In comes number 4, once again, Jeremy Smith. The Fayetteville Panthers are sitting at 2-2. They have won the last two. And the Petersburg Cavaliers are sitting 3-0, winners of last three. 31-29. Elijah Moore at the top of the key, looks for a man. That's Trey Patterson. Uses his body to get called for the foul. That is number 15 in Williams. So Trey Patterson will go to the free throw line. So for the Northwest Division, the Petersburg Cavaliers leave all programs with 3-0. The Capitals of North Carolina 2-1 out of Wake Forest. Hampton Roads Warriors 2-2. Virginia Dream 1-3. And the Carolina Chosen Lions 0-3. Puts the second one up, and that one's good. We have another tie ball game. 31 all, 1:26 to go. What a good first quarter here. So Harris goes up against Patterson, gives it over to the left-hand side. That is number 3 in Brown. Tries to get it, put it up for 2, and it's good. He banks it in. What a move by Brown. That's 4 points for him. And Pinckney gets the ball after being tipped from number 17 in Bethea. Now gives it over to Trey Patterson. He goes up, puts it up for 2. No good. Controlled by number 15 in Williams. Williams passes it off, gives it inside, puts it up, and he misses it, but Patterson comes away with it. Outside to Willis for the 3. No good off the front of the rim. Number 17 with the rebound. That's Bethea. So Harris at the top on the left-hand side, playing left to right from your TV dial. 30 seconds to go. 33-31 in this first quarter. There's a drive in. That's number 15. He finds a lane. He makes Morgan miss, and it's good. Williams, nice little fake move for Stephen Williams for the easy 2. 35-31. 15 seconds to go in the first. So he'll get the last play. We have 8 seconds. That's Morgan. Goes right, starts in the inside. Spin move. Gets it outside to Willis for the 3. It's no good. And we have is there a foul? There is a foul with time stoppage. So he'll go to the free throw line. Get my words out here today. For 3 at the end of the quarter to get back into the ball game here. So Willis at the free. Takes his time. Puts it up, and it's good. So Willis with the hustle play. the time expires, puts it up for the second one. That one's good, and once again, he dances it in. That's 4 points for him, all by way of the free throw line here this evening. 35-33, puts the third one up, and that one's good. Keep on dancing, my friend. All righty, end of the first quarter. We'll get you ready for the second quarter action here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, the Nextdoor Radio app, and all social media outlets. And welcome back to the Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on Nextdoor Radio and all social media outlets. The Cavaliers have the basketball. Wright puts it up, and he floats it in. Good move by in Raymond White for his third point of this evening. Puts it up for a three, no good. Robert Pinkston comes away with it. First rebound of the day. Right to the right-hand side, almost gets past the defender, gives it over to Moore. Spin move, floater, no good, controlled by the Panthers. That's number 17. And he turns it over, but there's a inbound rebound, should you say, from number 3. A good hustle play, but in the hands of Wright. We're going to give him the rebound there. There's Trey Patterson for the three, no good, but Robert Pinkston with the rebound. Elijah Moore quickly gives it over to another Trey Patterson for another three, off the front of the rim. Mealy is there for the rebound and puts it up, and it is good. So Pinkston is credited with the rebound. And after Patterson's missed three, Tavon Mealy is credited with a rebound and the three-point opportunity here. So number 3 will come out in Brown. Coming back in is number 11 and Jalen O'Neal. Kneeling at the free throw line, puts it up, and it's going to be no good. Almost tipped away from Trey Patterson in the hands of number 15 and Williams. That's his fourth rebound of the day. Harris puts it over a quick three. It's good. Good shot. Felipe Harris. He's got 4 threes of the night. 38 all. 10:32 to go in the half. Moore backs down, floats it. It's good. He's going to make that 99% of the time. That's 15 points for Elijah Moore. Harris picked up by Patterson. Going to give it over to Smith. He starts right, goes to the left, now back to the right, over to Harris. Picked up by Tavon Mealy, staring down the ball. Double team. Outside of Neal, and almost taking the ball from Elijah Moore. He was eyeing it. And it's going to be blocked by Moore. Blocked again, now 2 blocks in a row. He saves it from going out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they puts it in for an alley-oop. Right to Moore, back to back. 9:44, 38-42. Momentum swing right now for the Cavaliers. Bounce pass over to number 11. Crush number 17 and taken away by Pinkston. They're going to fight for it, and then into the hands of number 4. Now swings it. Oh, long pass to the left. O'Neal. Harris for the three. No good. And Elijah Moore with the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds. And there's no foul in the play. It will be the Cavaliers basketball, number 13. And Shahild Petway will be coming in for number 17, Xavier Bethea. 42-38, 9-14. The Cavaliers gives it over to Elijah Moore. Gets free, and he puts it in. Once again, he floats it, and it's good. 19 points for Elijah Moore here in early parts of the second quarter. They want a quick three. No good. Look good coming out of the hand. But Patterson with the rebound. Puts it up. Once again, floats it in, but no, there is Elijah Moore with the rebound. Gets free, and it's going to be blocked for O'Neal, but in the hands of O'Neal. A little sloppy, and Mealy is laughing down there. So Moore will get another rebound. He has 4 rebounds of the day. He'll go to the free throw line. First one's up, and it's good. We'll get one more. He makes the first one. Get the largest lead for the Cavaliers here this evening, 45-38. Coming out of the break. Two huge blocks from Elijah Moore on back shots for the Panthers. And he goes down the other end of the floor for the alley-oop, too. So 8:33, 46-38 is your score. Harris swings it to the left-hand side. He's going to have a trap. And Wright picks him up. Harris wants a three. It's going to be good. Harris is keeping him in the ball game. Has 15 points, all by way of three in Harris. So 41-46, 8:09 to go in the half. Mormon driving, Patterson puts it up, and it's good. That is 4 points for Trey Patterson. 7:54, 48-41. Put it inside. Mealy causes him to lose the basketball, and then finally calls a foul. Robert Pinkston doesn't like it. So 7:48, 48-41 is your score. Puts it up for the first one, and it's good. Petway. 8 points for Petway here this evening. Second one goes up. There's a little rotation to that ball. In for the, makes them both. 43-48, 7:48 to go in the half. Right at the top of the key, swings it over to Mormon. Inside to Mealy, puts it up, and it's good. He just finds a way to be exactly where he needs to be. 6 points to Von Mealy. 43-50 now, 7:27, spin move right. Takes the basketball away into the hands of Patterson. Outside to Pinkston. He's going to tries to find Mealy driving, but there's turnover. Puts it up, gives it over to number 13. He almost missed the layup, but it's good. Number 13 in Petway lays it in. 11 points right now for Petway of the Panthers of Fayetteville. Mealy inside, backs down, puts it up, and it's good. That's too easy for Tavon Mealy. 8 points now for Mealy. And they're going to lose the basketball away. Mormon has it. So 6:46 to go in the half. 52-45 now. Swings it into, he's double teamed. Outside of Pinkston for a three. Too hard. So it's off the side of the rim. 45-52 now. I was ready. 6:24 puts it up for a three. No good. There's an offensive rebound. He floats it up, and it's going to be no good. And Patterson with the rebound. And is out of bounds. Coming in back in the ball game, Jeremy Smith. Out comes O'Neal. So Pinkston will be the inbounder. Gives it over to Von Mealy. Waits for Pinkston to get a move. He does. He gets the basketball. Goes right, starts left, back to the right, to right. Lowers his shoulders, uses his hands to get free. Floats it, it's good. What a move by Raymond Wright. 5 points for right now, number 1. 54-45, 5:53, and it's out of bounds. It will be the Panthers basketball. So right now in the game, we have Pinkston, Patterson, Mealy, Wright, and Mormon. For the Fayetteville Panthers, Petway, Smith, Williams, and we'll finish that at the other side. That we have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them. You're tuned in to Petersburg Cavaliers here in Petersburg, Virginia. My name is Trace Now. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on Next Door Radio and all social media outlets. My name is Trace Knight. We appreciate you for being a part of our coverage here today. Going to put it up for a 3. It is good. That is number 3 in Brown. Makes it 45-54. So Wright will bring it over to the left-hand side. Going to swing it over to Pinkston. Now over to Trey Patterson. He brings it inside of the free throw line. Throws it up, and it's good. Trey Patterson is starting to lighten it up. They're going to double team on the inside. Gives it outside now. Picked up by Mormon. Step back long 2, and it's good. Number 15, Williams, is credited with that. Right. Trey Patterson with the 3, no good. It's out of bounds. It will be off of Mormon. So it'll be the Fayetteville Panthers basketball. So the Panthers will have it with 4:33 to go here in this first half, 56-50. We have a 6-point lead in favor of the Cavaliers. Long 3 for number 3, and it's good. Brown. Sheeta Brown makes it a 53-56. Ball game, 3-point lead in favor of the Cavaliers. Brings it inside. There's Elijah Moore over to Morgan. Fakes it inside. Puts it outside for his own 3. It's going to be no good. It comes away with the Panthers. Brown gets it inside. Fakes it out. But tries to get it over to number 17 in Bethea. And it's out of bounds. 56-53 is your score. Inside is off the back side of the basketball goal. the backboard, and he's going to be called for the foul. Mormon, number 13, right in front of your video screen, didn't like that. Puts the first one up, and it's good. Xavier Bethea with his second point today, both by way of free throws. Puts it up. It's good. So Xavier Bethea, number 17, with 3 points of his own. Morgan, Moorman, Willis, Moore, and Mealy in the ball game for the Cavaliers. Morgan over to Willis. Fakes it inside. And who wants it? Comes away with the Panthers. Looking to fight for it. You gotta love it. And we have a jump ball. Donovan Willis against number 3 in Rashid Brown. And we have so we're trying to figure out what's, we have a jump ball. We do know that. So we have a Panthers timeout, so we're going to take one with them. We'll get you straightened out here. That's Coach Kyle trying to get an explanation from the referees. Actually, no, they're going to come right back on the floor, so we're going to stay right here. My apologies on that. We're going to get you straight here, I promise. Going to get you straight. So it is not a jump ball. All right, so the Panthers will have it. It will be a turnover. Puts it up for 2. It's going to be no good. Mealy with the rebound. Puts it up for 2. It's good. So that is number 0 in Morgan. He has 8 to this point. 3:08 to go. Puts it up for 2. It's going to be no good. He's fouled. 58-55, and we have an offensive foul. So an offensive foul against number 13 in Petaway. That's Shaishio Petaway. So 58-55, 3:05 to go. The Cavaliers will have it. So Morgan. So looks left to Elijah Moore, but gives it over to Moorman. Now back to Morgan on the left-hand side. Swings it long pass over to Moorman. And he floats it in just a little bit too short and banks it in. I don't even know how that happened. I can't even tell you how that happened, but they're going to give it to Mealy. 10 points now for Tavon Mealy, coming in averaging 23 points a game. 6th man of the year, multiple years in a row. 2:34 to go, 60-55. Inside, puts it up, and he tries to float it in, no good. And now in the hands of Mormon, gives it over to Mealy. Floats it up, and it's good. Oh, my goodness. So Morgan was credited for the rebound. Mealy was credited with the hustle to get back. 2:13 to go, 62-55. Spin move, and it's going to be blocked. Elijah Moore with the rebound. Gets past him, floats it, and oh my goodness. It's impressive. Morgan. Long 3, it's good. So Brown, it has connected from that yellow stripe on the gymnasium floor on your video screen multiple times today. And I say multiple 4 times. Moore loses it, gets in the hands of Harris. Over to the left, gives it inside, O'Neal, back outside. Hey, gonna be a long 2, is gonna be no good. Immediately comes away with the rebound. That's 3. Moore puts it up, and he blocks it, puts it up, and it's good. So Moore was hanging on the basketball goal, and and Morgan gets the rebound after the miss, and they're going to give him the 2 points on that play. So we're going to have a time. All right, coming out, number 13 in Mormon comes in, Mr. Brown. Robert Brown, his first year a part of the East Coast Basketball League, but of course first year a part of the Cavaliers of Petersburg. It's mentioned during the pregame of the media day, he mentioned this is a dream come true, and you got to love that about this league. Puts it up. It's good for the 3. Number 15, Williams, makes it 64-61, 106 to go. To the right-hand side, that is Morgan. Brown over to Mealy, over to Morgan. He wants a 3. It's good. 1:05 to go, and the clock has to start. So we're going to be at 56 now, 56.7 seconds to go. Gonna get it inside. Harris over to me, puts it up, no good, but there's a rebound for number 4 in Brown, and he puts it up for 2. 67-63, 43 seconds to go. Morgan, number 0, has the basketball for the Cavaliers, gives it over to Willis, over to Mealy. Outside to Moore. He brings it inside, puts it up, and he's fouled. The clock will stop at 32.7 seconds. So Moore will get one here. Puts it up, misses that one, and controlled by number 4 in Brown. So 27 seconds to go, 68-63. Number 3 in Brown. Gets it outside to Harris, picked up by Elijah Moore. Harris gets big move by Brown, gets inside, floats it, and he's fouled. So Felipe Harris will go to the free throw line, currently has 15 points. Puts it up, and it's good. Actually, my apology, he missed that one. Puts it up, and that was no good. Mealy comes away with the rebound. So Morgan with 8 seconds to go. They were here before. Morgan gets double team, spin move. Over to Mealy, over to Moore, puts it up, and it's good at the time and the buzzer. Elijah Moore, 63-70 with 0.0 on the clock. We're going to head over to halftime. You're tuned in to Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on Next Door Radio. And welcome back to halftime coverage here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and of course, all of the social media platforms. We're here with head coach of the Petersburg Cavaliers. Coach,
yes, sir.
Talk a little bit about, look, this has been a tight game. This has been a close game. I know I see you over there kind of talking to the referees. Tell me about the first half.
I think we came out flat. We need to clean that up. We definitely need to clean that up. This is a good basketball team. They can shoot the ball very well. You know, I think that we looked at the fact that they didn't have all their players. You know, it's a long trip, and we understand that, but we're letting them off the hook. We got to play better defense. We got to talk on screens, and we need to contest those three-point shots.
So what do you do in the second half? You mentioned, again, you do a great job about talking to them and preparing them, but what do you do in the second half to be able to do that?
Oh, I'm about to take care of that in the locker room right now.
There you go.
All right?
There you go.
You take care of yourself,
all right, my brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Gotta love it, Coach Kyle, here on our program. Halftime coverage, again, 70-63, as you can see on your TV dial. Again, my name is Trace Down on behalf of the Petersburg Cavaliers. And we talked a little bit about it where he just mentioned it, where we let them off the hook. They are a great team. Last year, this team played them extremely well. So this time around, they are on the depth-wise. The Cavaliers have them under microscope. You have to be able to take advantage of that situation when that happens. They're a great three-point shooting team in Brown, in Williams, and in Petway. They are a tremendous, and Harris, excuse me. They are a tremendous basketball program. So look for the Cavaliers to get going in the second half. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. You're tuned in. Basketball coverage here on Nextdoor Radio. And welcome back to the Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on Next Door Radio and all of the social media outlets, including the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers. My name is Trace Now. We appreciate you being a part of our program here today. At the half, it's 70-63. 4:15. As you can see, we have a knockout competition, or you can't see, we have it on the scoreboard, a knockout competition here. But coming into the ball game, the Cavaliers are 3-0, looking to go 4-0 against the Fayetteville Panthers. And the Panthers are looking to go to 3-2. Right now, they are 2-2 on the year. For the Petersburg Cavaliers, who have the lead currently 70-63, talked a little bit about it, where the head coach, Coach Kyle, mentioned that we have to be able to control, play better defense, control the way that we handle ourselves. And it's going to be a great second half. Morgan has 17 points with 3 rebounds. Wright has 6 points and 1 rebound. Patterson with 6 rebounds, 6 points and 3 rebounds. Robert Pinkston with a rebound and 2 rebounds, Elijah Moore with 21 points, 5 rebounds. Mormon with 2 points and 3 rebounds. Willis with 5 points, 1 rebound. Tavon Mealy with 10 points and 5 rebounds. Christian Holmes has 2 points with a couple blocks and 4 rebounds. For the Fayetteville Panthers, Brown with 13 points, 2 rebounds. Felipe Harris has a steal and 15 points, all by way of the 3. Stephen Williams with 15 points, 4 rebounds. Shashield Petaway with 11 points, no rebounds. O'Neal with 2 points. Xavier Bethea, 3 points, 1 rebound. And Jeremy Smith with 4 points and 2 rebounds. 2:31 to go here in the halftime as the Panthers are out of the locker room. So we'll wait for the winner of the knockout round. A little cheating over there. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you ready for the second half action here on Next Door Radio. And welcome back to coverage here on Next Door Radio, of course, the Petersburg Cavaliers YouTube channel. My name is Trace Knight on behalf of Next Door Radio here live in Petersburg, Virginia. As I'm chowing down on some Doritos and some Sprite. Appreciate hospitality here in Petersburg, Virginia. Of course, we are Petersburg High School, home of the Crimson Wave. As you can see, 54 seconds to go in our halftime coverage as the Cavaliers took a much longer halftime to get some things straight. Looking forward to the second half action as to see what adjustments that the Cavaliers will be making here in the second half. So we'll take a 10-second timeout for our station ID. You're tuned in to the Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on Next Door Radio. You're tuned in to Next Door Radio on nextdoorradio.com. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your family. Enjoy a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, and some beach music right here on Next Door Radio. Also, all you have to do is say, Alexa, enable nextdoorradio.com. All righty, welcome back to coverage here on the Next Door Radio and all the YouTube channels of Next Door and, of course, the Petersburg Cavaliers. We're in Petersburg, Virginia. My name is Trace Knight. 12 minutes on the clock. Get you ready for third quarter action. Of course, we appreciate Mr. Craig with the LNN News, who does the post-game report. Make sure to follow them on all their social media outlets as well. He is doing our camera work here today. We appreciate him. So coming out of the break here in the third quarter, it will be the Cavaliers basketball. So Raymond Wright will have the basketball now. Over to the right-hand side. Now over to Willis. Inside to Moore. He drives, puts it up, no good. It's controlled by the Panthers. That's number 13 in Petway. And then it's going to take it away by Mormon. Puts it inside. Puts it up, and it's good. Elijah Moore makes it 23 for him, 72-63. 9-point lead, 11-19. This is the largest lead that the Cavaliers have had all day. Long three, offensive rebound for number 4 in Brown. Swings it to the left. Puts it up for a three. It's off the side of the rim. No good. Christian Moore comes away with it. Taken away by number 13. And then there is number 4, Brown, to pick up the pieces, and it's good. So right to the right-hand side, 65-72, 10:48 to go in this third quarter. Swings it over to Willis, over to Christian Holmes, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. So Harris will bring it over to the left-hand side now. 10:35 to go to the right. They're going to stay behind the three-point mic. One step in, puts it up for 2, and he banks it in. That's number 4 once again. That's Jeremy Smith. Makes it 72-67. It's 10:18 to go. Coach is on his feet. Calling for a play. White over to Mormon. Bounce pass and take it away. The Panthers is double teamed by Mormon and Elijah Moore, but gets it out, breaks that. Gives it over to Harris, puts it up, and he's fouled. That's number 15 in Williams. Stephen Williams goes inside for 2. So number 15 will be at the free throw line as Stephen Williams puts it up, and he makes the first one. 16 points for him. $9:57 to go in the third quarter, 72-68. Puts it up, and it's no good. Mealy with the rebound. That's 6 rebounds for him. Mormon, right on the Crimson Wave logo on the gymnasium floor. Puts it inside to Mealy. Waits for the man to jump, and he puts it up, and it's good. Number 33, Devon Mealy. 12 points for him. Panthers have it. He finds a lane, puts it up. That is number 3 in Rashad Brown.
15 for Rasheed Brown.
Mormon brings it over to the right-hand side. It's going to put two more from Willis to the right. Tries to get it inside, and it's going to be fouled. So 74-70, 4-point lead for the Cavaliers. And Moore puts it inside. It's good. I'm going to run out of paper. Outside for a 3. It's good. Number 13 in Pedway can shoot the ball extremely well. Outside for the quick 3 for Willis. No good. He's saying he was fouled, but nonetheless, O'Neal will have it for the Panthers. Over to the left, puts it up for a 3. It's good. Number 15 in Williams. 19 points for Williams. We have a tied ball game. Coach is looking for something out of his team. This is the closest that the Cavaliers have been tested all year. Right, puts it up for a 3, no good. But there is Moore, puts it up, and it's going to be no good there. And Mormon comes away, puts it up, no good. Moore's there, it's good. Oh my goodness. 2 rebounds on the play, and the 2. And Mormon is also credited with the rebound. Puts it out for a long 2 for number 6. It's good. That's Harris. 17 points for him. They're going to get inside, puts it outside for Willis. Starts right, goes left, long 2. It's going to be no good. And they're going to fight for it. And O'Neal touches out of bounds. Him and number 15, Williams, were fighting for it. And it remains Petersburg's basketball. 78 all, 7:42. And he bounced past behind the back, puts it up, and it's good. I've only seen that on ESPN. I've seen it on ESPN. Puts it up is no good, but there's an offensive rebound for the Panthers. For number 13 in Pedway, it is good. 17 points for Petway. Moore. Long outside for the 3. It's going to be no good, but Moore is there, and it's tipped in the hands of O'Neal, and he's fouled. .707. 80-80. Puts it up, and it's good. So in the 3 games, Petersburg defeated the Carolina Chosen Lions 137-93. Hampton Roads and the Warriors 110-107. And the Rowan County Bulls 130-110. Puts it up, it's good. Makes them both. So the Panthers will have it, 82-80. Going to play a full court press. Harris Gets past that. Number 17. Bethea with the ball. Puts it inside. It's good. All righty, 82 all, 6:47 to go. Moore is going to find Mealy. It's good. 14 points for Tavon Mealy. Harris to the left-hand side, picked up by Mormon. Gets past the defender that tried to pick him. Over to O'Neal, picked up by Mealy. 6:26 to go, and he's fouled. (84-82), 6:22 to go in the third quarter. They're going to in quickly. Puts it up for a three, and it's good. Number 13. They weren't ready. Headway for the three. 1 point lead now in favor of Fayetteville. Mormon over to right at the top. Over to Mealy. Back to right. Picked up by number 17 in Bethea. Over to Mealy. Over to Moore. Inside. Puts it up, and he's fouled. Oh. So Moore will go to the free throw line for two. We have a timeout on the floor. So we're going to take one with them. You're tuned in. Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here at the East Coast Basketball League on Next Door Radio. And welcome back to coverage here on Next Door Radio and the social media outlets of the Petersburg Cavaliers. For the Fayetteville Panthers, they lost their first two games of the regular season by, the first one was against Rowan County and the Bulls, 149-155. And then again against the following week, Winston-Salem and the Wolves, 117-129. They did defeat Rowan County and the Bulls, 122-132. And then Winston-Salem, 123-119. So got revenge on those two programs. And tonight they'll face, of course, in the Petersburg Cavaliers. On April 16th, they'll face off against the North Carolina Capitals. They're in Hope Mills. So Elijah Moore is at the free throw line. 5:57 to go here in the third quarter. Puts it up, and it's good. Wait for it to drop. Right now, Moore's got 32 points. Second one goes up, and that one's good. Make it 33. So Harris brings it over to the left-hand side, picked up by Mormon. Gets past him, now picked up by Willis, has a man driving, it's going to be taken away by Moore. Moore quickly gets it past half court, swings it over to Mealy, and he loses the basketball. Now it's the play. .534, 86-85, 1 point lead in favor of the Capitals. Going to be blocked by Morgan. Blocked by Mormon, 86-85, puts it up for a three. It's going to be no good. We have a rebound. No, it's an offensive rebound for the Fayetteville Panthers. Puts it up, and it's good for O'Neal. 6 points for O'Neal now. Mormon at the top of the key, right past the logo on the gymnasium floor here at Petersburg High School. Now Moore on the Crimson Wave lettering on the gymnasium floor. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal and the Panthers, and it will be the Cavaliers basketball. So coming back in the ball game is Pinkston and Morgan. So we've got Willis, puts it up, and he tried the same thing before. It worked the first time, not that time. Bethea goes up, and it's going to be blocked again. Willis blocks it, gives it over to Moore, puts it up coast to coast, and it's good. They get 35 points for Elijah Moore, 87-88, 1 point lead in favor of the Cavaliers. Morgan with the rebound. 88-87. Mealy uses his size and strength, backs the defender down, and Mealy will have an easy 2. 16 points for Mealy. Puts it up for a 3, it's good. Number 11. Jalen O'Neal is starting to heat up in the second half. Trey Patterson will come in, and Willis will come out. So we'll wait for some wetness, sweat on the gymnasium floor. They look to get that fixed real quick. So 4:05 to go here in this third quarter. It's a 90-all game. If you're tuning in for the very first time here today, we appreciate you tuning in. You tuned in to a good one. So the Panthers will have the basketball. Correction, the Cavaliers will have the basketball here. For the 90-all game, 4:05 to go. So we have Patterson, Morgan, Pinkston, Mealy, and Moore in the ball game. Patterson gets it inside to Mealy, puts it up once again, and he waits for defenders, and he's out of bounds. It'll be off the Panthers. Patterson will be the inbounder. Over to Patterson, goes inside, he loses, he's fouled. So Patterson by himself. Puts it up. He misses the first. So Morgan and Pinkston will join Patterson on the free throw area. Puts it up. He missed it. Missed it short. Controlled by O'Neal. His first rebound of the day. Harris has the top of the key. Picked up by Robert Pinkston. And he's fouled. So 3:31 to go here in the third. It's a 90-all game. So looking for our first basket with less than last couple minutes here. $90-all is your score. Once again, there's some sweat, water, should you say, on the gymnasium floor in the same spot. So the Panthers are at the free throw line. Puts the first one up, and it's good. That is Harris. 18 points for him. Puts the second one up. It's good. So Morgan with the basketball for the Cavaliers. He starts right, goes into the center, now to your left. Going to play right to left from your TV dial. Gives it inside to Elijah Moore. Floats it up at the free throw line. No good, but Patterson saves it. Inside to Mealy. Behind the back, puts it up, and it's good. $18 points for Mealy, and the Panthers turn the ball over. It will be the Cavaliers basketball. 92 all, 3:04 to go. So Morgan, Moore, Patterson, Pinkston, and Mealy in the ball game for the Cavaliers. Morgan fakes the three, backs up, swings it over Trey Patterson, gets loose, and is in the hands of Pinkston. Over to Moore, puts it up, and it's good. He's fouled. $37 points for Elijah Moore here in this ball game. He's got 8 rebounds and 2 blocks. 2-point game. Look to go 3. No good. Panthers come away with it. That was Brown. His 3rd rebound of the day. Harris with the basketball, picked up by Pinkston. Goes up, it's gonna be blocked. Patterson blocks it, but gets in the miss, and Harris puts it up, and it's good. Puts it inside, and it's gonna be a turnover. O'Neal with the basketball. Puts it up, and he misses that, but Trey Patterson now with the basketball. Puts it up, and it's good. Moore finds a lane just slightly and lays it in. So Harris has it, gives it over to Bethea. 1:55 to go in this third quarter. 96-94. Puts it up for 2, and it's tied. We've got a tied ball game. Number 17, Bethea, with his 5th point of the night. 97-96. Morgan, Patterson to Pinkston for the 3. It's going to be no good. Number 3, and Brown comes away with it. Christian Holmes will come in for the next stoppage. Bethea puts it up at him, and it's good. 2-point lead in favor of the Panthers right now. Morgan, and then it's tipped away, and then it's saved, but he goes into the DJ booth. But he steps out of bounds. So Christian Holmes comes in. Elijah Moore will go out for a moment. So Pinkston with it. Over to Morgan for the 3. No good. Number 17, Bethea, comes away with it. Gives it over to O'Neal. Uses his shoulders in. It's going to be a foul. We've got an offensive foul. O'Neal. So the Cavaliers will have it down by 2, 1 minute to go in the third quarter. 54 seconds now. Patterson wants a long 3 off the front of the rim. And then Trey Patterson fakes the going backwards, goes for the ball, and tips it out of bounds. So the Panthers will have it. Brings it over to the right-hand side, and he's going to lose the basketball. Christian Holmes with it. Gives it over to Pinkston. Puts it up, and it's good. Pinkston is on the board. Bethea has it. 22 seconds to go. 98 all. Puts it up for a three. It's good. He's fouled. Number 13, Petaway, with a 4-point opportunity coming up right now. $22 points for Petaway here this evening. Here in the third, 13.2 seconds to go. 101-98, largest lead for the Panthers to this point of the ball game. Puts it up, and he makes the 4-point opportunity. 23 points for him. Morgan stops his feet. Over to Trey Patterson. Floats it. No good. Gets his own miss, and he's fouled. So Patterson will go to the free throw line for 2. So he had 2 shots here. Puts the first one up. It's good. Got to make both of these. That's 5 points for Patterson. Puts the second one up, and that one's no good. So the end of the third quarter is 99-102 in favor of the away team in Fayetteville Panthers. We'll take a break. We'll come back. You're tuned in. Petersburg Cavaliers coverage of the East Coast Basketball League. .12 minutes on the clock, 12 minutes to go in this ball game. The Cavaliers right now are down. (102-99). This is the first time they have been down in the fourth quarter all year. Coming out of the break, it will be the Panthers basketball. Panthers will have it. Number 15 is back in the ballgame. That's Williams. Long pass. Immediately takes the basketball away, and then it comes in the way of the Panthers. But then Morgan takes it away. 11:45 to go. They look to improve on the fourth quarter. It's up and out of bounds. It will be off of Morgan. They play a full court press, looking to ramp up. And look at Pinckney go. Gives it over to Morgan. Makes the man miss, and it's going to be blocked. Puts it up for 2. It's going to be no good. So 11:24. Gives it over to number 15 in Williams. Williams puts it up for a 3. It's going to be no good. Christian Holmes with the rebound. He has to be huge right now. 11-10, 102-99. Morgan swings it over to the right. Now back to the center. Over to Morgan. Pinkston puts it up for a 3. It's going to be no good, but Christian Holm is there, but it goes through the hands. Floats it. It's going to be blocked out of bounds. And Patterson with another block. And then, just like that, it will be the hands of the Cavaliers down by 102-99. Bounce pass over to Christian Holmes. Puts it up and slams it down. Oh, we need more of that. Down by 102-101. 10:30 to go. Over to the right-hand side behind the three. That's number 13 in Pedway. Puts it up for two, and it's good. Somehow it goes in. Oh, my goodness. 25 points for Pedway. 104-101, down by three. Only a one-point possession. 10:08 to go in this ball game. Morgan over to Moore. He wants a three. It's good. 42 points for Elijah Moore. 104-104. Long three for zone, no good. Patterson with the rebound. Moore with the threes, no good. Gets over to the Panthers. He was feeling it. 9:39 to go. 104. It's 104 all. Fakes it, puts it up, and it's no good. But there is number 4 in Smith with the rebound, and he lays it in quickly. And it's out of bounds. It's off of the Cavaliers. They're saying Morgan lost control of the basketball. (106-104) now. 9:18 to go. Looking to get the momentum back for the Cavaliers. Outside, he wants a three. Too hard. Controlled by Christian Holmes. Holmes with another rebound. 106-104. Down by 2. Less than 9 minutes to go. Patterson was there for the alley-oop, just a little bit too high. 106-104, 8:48 to go. Who wants it more? The Panthers have it right now. That's Williams. Double trapped on the outside. Goes back outside, finds a lane, puts it up. It's going to be partially blocked. Almost goes in, but Wright comes away with it. Elijah Moore with it. Puts it up, and he misses that. And they're going to call a foul on the Panthers. They're having a, should you say, a laugh about it. One agrees, one doesn't. So we're not going to shoot two. We're going to have the inbound pass. So we're going to have inbound pass. Down by 2 are the Cavaliers of Petersburg. Looking to get back in this ball game to improve to 4-0 on the year. The Panthers of Fayetteville looking to get their 3rd win on the year. Over to the right-hand side to Moore. Now over to Mormon. Over to Wright. Inside to Mealy. Outside to Moore. Floats it. Puts it up, and it's good. 44 points for Elijah Moore. 106 all. 7:55 to go. Swings it to the right-hand side. Coach Kyle is clapping his hands. He loses it, and he travels. We have a turnover. And it looks like he just kind of extended. Little man helping out. Appreciate that. Gotta love that. He said, I'm good, coach. I'm good. 7:48, 106 all. Don't know if that's dad or just a friend of the program there. A young man, 5 or 6 years old, said, "You all right?" We're good to go. He's back on the bench, talking to him, puts it inside over to Mormon. Back to right. Swings it to Elijah Moore at the free throw line. Over to Mormon. Puts it up, it's no good, but he's fouled. All righty, 106 all. The Cavaliers look to take the lead right here. Mormon's at the free throw line, number 13. First of two is no good. Out comes number 15 in Williams. Coming back in the ball game is number 17 in Bethea. Puts it up. He misses it. But again, Trey Patterson comes away with it. Fresh shot clock, 7:28. Patterson now. Puts it up. No good. Moore's there. Puts it up, and it's good. 108-106. 2-point lead for the Cavaliers. Long two, no good. Elijah Moore with the rebound. Moore gets inside of Mealy. Spin move. Triple team. Puts it up somehow. Finds a lane. It finds some open room to lay it in. That's 20 points for Mealy, averaging 23 points a game. 110-106. Largest lead for the Cavaliers since the third quarter. 6:49. O'Neal with a three. Off the net. Nothing but net, but not going in. 110-106. 6:43 to go. Right with it. 110-106. The Cavaliers with the lead. Looking to improve to 4-0 on the year. Right, goes over to the right, gives it into Mealy, backs up, puts it up, and it's good. Here come the Cavaliers. 112-106. 6-point lead with 6:22 to go. Harris goes inside, back outside of Bethea. He doesn't see the wide open lane, but Trey Patterson takes it away. Wright looked to get the basketball up quickly. Gets past him, puts it, oh my goodness. Wright. It's good. We have a timeout on the floor. 114-106. The Cavaliers have ramped up the play, or the play calling, and they have taken over. 114-106. Let's take a break. You're tuned in. Petersburg Cavaliers coverage. East Coast Basketball League on Nextdoor Radio. All right, and welcome back to coverage. 6:01 to go. It will be the Panthers basketball of Fayetteville. Panthers have it, brings it inside. It's good. That's Harris. So White was going to slow it down just a little bit, should you say. Brings it over to the right-hand side. Now over to the left to Mormon. Bounce pass into Mealy. Throws it up and no good. O'Neal with the rebound. Harris gets past White. White uses his hands and his size and his quickness to tip it off the bounds of Harris. It will be the Cavaliers basketball. So we have a timeout. 5:25 to go. 114-108. Whatever the head coach, Child, mentioned to his team at the half, must be working. Gotta love it. We'll take a break. You're tuned in. East Coast Basketball League Cup with the Petersburg Cavaliers here on Nextdoor Radio. 5:25 to go here in the ball game. Coming out of the break, the Cavaliers will have it. Willis, Mealy, Moore, Moorman, and Wright. Excuse me. For the Panthers, O'Neal, Harris, Bethea, Penway, and Smith, Jeremy Smith. And we're ready to roll. Wright brings it over slowly past the half-court line, brings it over to the right. 5-13. Mormon wants the three, size against it. Gives it over to Willis, who's driving, puts it up, and it's good. 7 points for Donovan Willis. Bethea goes to the right, picked up by Wright. Now over to Harris, picked up by Mormon. Floats it, no good. And we have a rebound for Wright. 4:47 to go in this ball game. 116, 108, 4:39. Willis, spin move, puts it up, and it's good. 9 points for Willis right now. 117, 108. Puts it up for a three. That's one way to get back in the ball game. That's number 13 in Petway. 28 points for Petway so far. 118, 111. 4:04 to go. Mormon right in front of the broadcast booth. Picked up by Harris. Pass Fender, and he puts it up. He gets his own miss, lays it up, and it is good. Harris, picked up by Mormon. Causes him to stop his feet. He wants a three. It's good. Oh, my goodness. Petway with another three. 31 points for Petway now. 120 to 114. 3:24. Inside to Mealy, puts it up, and it's good. Good find from Willis. 24 points for Devon Willis now. 122, 114. Puts it inside. He loses it, but he's fouled. So we'll go to the free throw line here. Waiting for some more water to be lifted up off the floor. 122, 114, 3:07 to go in the ball game. Waiting for the defender to get back. Puts the first one up, and it's no good. So Jeremy Smith is at the free throw line. This is his first trip there. He misses the first one. Puts the second one up. That one's good. So one of two is made. So 114, 122. 3:07 to go in the ball game. Get to the right-hand side, waiting for the basketball to be picked up from right. So Mormon brings it over inside, puts it up, and it's good. 2:46 to go. Puts it up for a three. No good. Mealy comes away with it. Seven rebounds for Mealy. White, right, gets inside of Mealy, puts it up, and it's good. Smith, Brown, and he's fouled. $126-115 is your score. The Cavaliers taking over in the fourth quarter, and they have not released it. It will be the Panthers basketball. All right, we're ready to roll here. Panthers have it. Harris picked up by Mormon. Right on the Wave logo on the floor, gymnasium floor. Harris blocked by Mealy, out of bounds. So they're getting in bounds. 2:09 to go. Number 15 in Williams has it. Puts it up for a three. No good with the time expired. And it will be a shot clock violation. And it will be the Cavaliers basketball. Right goes to the left-hand side, calling for baseline. 126-115. Moore over to Mormon. Bounce pass inside immediately. Puts it up. It's good. $28 points for Mealy now. Puts it up for a three. No good. And Moore with the rebound. 122 to go in the ballgame. Right. Lose the basketball. Number 3. Brown has it, gets past him, puts it up, no good. Banks it in, number 4. Jeremy Smith went for only credit for the rebound, but also the 2 as he attempted the dunk, but it just kind of fell into the basketball goal. 1 minute to go, 128-117. Mormon tries to get past him, he does. Outside of Sanders for a 3, no good off the side of the rim. Puts it outside for a 3 of Panthers, and it's good. And we have a timeout on the floor. So we're going to take one with them. You're tuned in. East Coast Basketball League coverage of the Petersburg Cavaliers. All righty, 40.4 seconds to go in the game. Down by 8 is the Panthers. And gets it in for the Cavaliers, and he's fouled. The clock will stop. So coming out with 38 seconds to go, it will be the Petersburg Cavaliers basketball. await the inbound pass. They get it in Mormon. Hayes foul. So it stops the clock, 35.7 seconds to go. .120 to go. 35.7 seconds to go in this ball game. Up by 8 is the Petersburg Cavaliers. This was a tied ball game. And it was 106. And then after that, it's been all the Cavaliers as they made some impressive plays to get free and were able to get the lead and never look back. At the free throw line, puts it up, and he misses that one. Wasted his second one. That one's good. They missed but an opportunity for the Panthers to get free, and it's an offensive foul. .4 seconds to go. Down up by 9 is the Cavaliers. And once again, waiting for wiping off the floor. So still waiting for them to clean off the floor. And here we go. 25.4 seconds to go. They get the ball in. Sanders, he goes to the free throw line. Foul by number 17 in Bethea, Xavier Bethea. Sanders puts it up and off the front of the rim. Makes the first one for Sanders. Inside, and he loses out of bounds. 18.3 seconds. This is all but over. Cavaliers should improve, will improve to 4-0 on the season. Puts it up for a 3. It's good! For Brown. Myers Brown with a 3. He wanted to get on the scoreboard. Puts it up for his own 3. No good. He gets a rebound. He loses out of bounds. He loses out of bounds after the rebound. And we have a turnover. Puts it up for 2. He misses it. And that's the end of the ball game. 133-120 in favor of the Cavaliers. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Well, final stats. You tuned in. East Coast Basketball League coverage. The Petersburg Cavaliers. And welcome back to Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here at the East Coast Basketball League. My name is Trace Nye. We appreciate you being a part of our coverage here today. Final score, Cavaliers 133-120 over the Fayetteville Panthers. They improve to 4-0, and the Panthers fall to 2-3. The Cavaliers are led by Elijah Moore with 46 points and 11 rebounds. Morgan with 17 points and 4 rebounds. Wright with 8 points and 3 rebounds. Patterson with 7 points, 2 blocks, and 5 rebounds. Robert Pinkston has 2 rebounds and 2 points. Sanders with 1 point made that free throw at the end of the game. Ramos Brown with a 3 as well. Deshaun Mormon with 7 points and 5 rebounds. Donovan Willis with 9 points and 1 rebound. Tavon Teeley finished with 28 and 7 rebounds. Christian Holmes with 4 points, 5 rebounds, and a block. Eric Rashad Brown with 15 points and 3 rebounds. Felipe Harris, 23 points and a rebound and 1 steal. Stephen Williams with 19 points and 4 rebounds. Petaway with 34 points and 2 rebounds. Jalen O'Neal, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Xavier Bethea, 7 points with 1 rebound. And Jeremy Smith, 13 points with a total of 6 rebounds. Once again, final score, 133-120. Petersburg Cavaliers improve to 4-0 on the regular season. Until next time, God bless. Hey, we'll see you later.